30 years have been in the over-the-road motor coach business, diesel buses, and I had over 2,000 buses in 16 states around the country. And I actually demoed a BYD bus about 6.5 years ago for a contract opportunity in Seattle, Washington for Boeing. That bus 6.5 years ago went about 100 miles on a charge, and it was about $1.2 million. So you fast forward now 6.5 years later, that bus now goes over 200 miles on a charge and is about $750,000. So I had an opportunity 4.5 years ago to come to BYD. If you'd have told me 10 years ago that I would eventually be selling battery-powered buses, I would have wanted to know what you were drinking and could I have some. We've always been mindful of the environment, even though diesel always had a bad moniker. But also manufacturers have been tasked with getting clean diesel, hybrid technology, and now with the advent of battery technology getting much better, we're seeing a progression that would be almost like the introduction of the mobile phone years ago, to where all we could do was make a call. Then you could text. Then you can look at your emails. And that's really where we're at. The growth of the technology is at a rapid pace that I just can't even imagine where we've come in just a few short years. When I started coming here 4.5 years ago, we were still just operating out of the old Rex Hall RV manufacturing space, roughly 100,000 square feet. So since I've been here, we've got to move into a 450,000 square foot manufacturing facility. And then just last year in October, we opened another 100,000 square feet of warehouse space. And I can tell you, moving from Missouri, which had 100-degree temperatures and 100% humidity, we love living in the Antelope Valley area, and my wife has said her hair's never looked better, so this has been a great move. You know, we started out with roughly 40 employees when we opened the doors 6 years ago, and today we have roughly about 800 employees here in Lancaster. We've also become part of the SMART union, which is sheet metal, air, rail, and transportation. So there's just been a lot of growth here. When we started out, we were very fortunate to get a partner in Antelope Valley Transit, AVTA, and they will be our largest customer once they have the whole fleet electrified, which is slated to happen by the end of this year. Since then, we've gone out to universities. We have Stanford University, we have UCLA, UCI Irvine, Lehigh University on the coast. And that's one thing we've noticed, it's not just a California product. We're going into Denver, Colorado. I've got 36 buses operating there. We're in Missouri. Our customers are growing and our business is really rapidly expanding. The city of Lancaster really opened the doors widely for our president and for BYD to come over here, rolled out the red carpet. Mayor Paris has been probably our best ally, one of our staunch supporters, and we call him our BYD cheerleader. He loves what BYD is doing in his city, and we try to support the city any way we can. We participate in a lot of civic and community events. There's just a lot of things that we really try to give back because they've given so much to us. Our founder, his vision is to really revolutionize cities and take cities off grid as much possible. So it's not just about the transit bus. Then it's about the garbage trucks. Then it's about forklifts operating in manufacturing facilities. It's about LED streetlights that are powered by the sun. It's about solar. It's about energy storage. And it's just about taking combustion engines off of the street and then using the sun's power to power the buildings, to power the vehicles, and have a sustainable future that we don't have to rely on fossil fuels. Right now on the line we have over 90 buses and our capacity is 1,500 buses a year. There is a mandate that is being put out there that now have certain deliverable dates, whether it's 2030, whether it's 2025, 2035, 2040. By then, every single transit bus operating in their city or state will be electric. We have seen a growth curve here that, we couldn't give a bus away when we first started. People were very skeptical. We had good partners like AVTA that said, okay, we'll try it. We believe in you. Now we have people that are just beating down our door, calling every single day, wanting the electric bus, wanting to know if they place an order today, how quickly can they get a bus. So I believe over the next 3 to 5 years, you're probably going to see that 5,500 buses that are ordered every year turn into probably 3,500 of those are going to be electric in a very short amount of time. There's a lot of talk from our customers that since we also build solar panels, what does it look like for a bus a year or two down the road? Will we have solar up on top of the bus that can help provide some ancillary power for radios, for the air conditioners, for lighting and things like that? We have customers that would like to see a more futuristic look since the battery bus is something new. We have a new product which is called SkyRail, which is our monorail. It's a great way to link Lancaster, Palmdale, the Valley, all the way down to LA. So who knows what Highway 14 to the 5 and the 405 are going to look like 5 short years from now. Thank you for welcoming BYD to the Valley. There's opportunity here. Tell your friends, tell your family that we're always hiring. We're looking for great people. We want to be a great partner. We want to employ folks. We want folks to live here, spend money in the Valley, and we want to try and do everything we can to make the Valley a sustainable, great place to live. Go outside, enjoy clean air, no smog, take a big deep breath, and I think we can get that done.